I've been reading Tuesdays with Morrie, written by Mitch Albom. Mitch is former Professor Morrie Schwartz. And Morrie teaches Mitch life lessons. The author, Mitch Albom, was born in New Jersey and attended Columbia University to study journalism. He writes for many newspapers and is a guest sports commentator. He works in Detroit and does a lot of charity work in our area. The book suits the book title suits the storyline very well. Tuesdays Morrie. The book retells the conversations between Morrie and Mitch on Tuesdays during Morrie's last years of his life. That is one of the most valuable lessons started life's lessons. The literary elements I have selected are internal conflict and imagery. The definition of internal conflict involves opposing forces in one person's mind. Mitch writes in the book, "My favorite uncle, the man who had taught me to drive and teased me about girls, threw me a football. That one person, adult whom I targeted as a child and said that's who I want to be when I grow up, died of pancreatic cancer at age 44. Mitch had to watch his uncle's health decrease from cancer and died 2 weeks later. Morrie had ALS. Mitch knew when he started visiting Morrie. Because of his ALS, he would deteriorate too. The definition of imagery is the use of language to evoke a picture or a concrete sensation. In the book had a lot of imagery. One of my favorites examples is when Morrie had an exercise for his students to try when they were to fall backwards and trust their partner. Trust to catch them. And I quote, "Sometimes you can't believe what you feel or what you see. You have to believe what you feel." And if you are never going to trust have other people trust you, you have to must feel that you can trust them too. Even when you're in the dark, even when you're falling. End quote. My grandpa had Alzheimer's disease. Both diseases have a long, drawn-out decline in health. Alzheimer's is more to do with the brain and tends to leave the body fully functioning normal. Although opposite of ALS, which affects the body and leaves the brain mind fully functioning. Recently, ALS has received more attention due to the popular Ice Bucket Challenge. The challenge has brought ALS into the spotlight and raised large sums of money for research and help. I rate this book, the novel, at 4 stars. It's a good book, but can be slow at times due to the fact that they're trying to show how long his decline really took. I like this book because Mitch went from not wanting to have more with the simple things like wiping his nose, taking etc. to being comfortable with taking him to the bathroom at the end of the book. The target audience for this book would be adults, although some teens might like it too. Throughout this book, we learn how open Maury and accepting Maury was during his life. He felt all people had value, and he was open to all types of religion and beliefs. Again, all people had some value.